Up stray zombies. We're gonna be trying to do the girl before our first time Easter egg. See you guys, I'm right now on Mr. Dalek JD thing to learn how to do it. So yeah.
This is the one you need. I'm just gonna use this bag. This is that. What's that? This is that. I'm gonna do it next year. I'm gonna do this baby. Oh, I used to like this.
Explaining in this video anyway, showing how you should multitask things to get these steps done as early as possible. Only one player in the game needs to shoot down the egg from this area and pick it up, as it will go in everyone's inventory. Now once a player has flown to the hatchery and returned to the main part of the map, you should hear a new Nikolai 1.0 quote about a power core. You'll now be able to start collecting trophies around the map. Now there are 6 of these trophies in total, but only 4 are available to us straight away after returning the first time from the hatchery. These can all be picked up in any order. The first trophy can be found in the hatchery by shooting a red pipe when in the sewers heading back to the map. This will cause a leak in the toilet in the hatchery behind the stairs with a group 935 trophy piece.
Okay, I got my
pick that one up. The second one we'll get is open.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna be trying to do this step by step, so yeah, let's see. Alright, I'm not using my perkaholic this time because I'm not really doing a high round attempt. Once I get to 10 perkaholics, I'll start using them. I only have like 2. I never had perkaholic. I've never, like, my friend got it for me, but like I never ever got it like myself. I never saw it in my thing. Yeah, but one look at the video. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. I did do a Go Out Crovey Easter egg, but I was falling asleep, so I just slept. So I said I was gonna do it not today, because I was too tired to do the Easter egg.
Now we're doing it.
Yeah, now we're doing it. Now I'm like wide awake.
Oh, that's why you said you wanted to play it, so you could do that. Well, meanwhile you do that, I'll try to do pack lunch. Wait, I don't even know how to do pack lunch on this map.
I do.
Wait, yeah, actually I do, because mostly at the other thing that dropped from the sky, you can do those things. Mostly this, and I don't know.
Holy shit, that was close.
Oh,
Other Nikolai seems pretty pissed. Better get him out from under that rubble.
where's the Febreze?
There's so much to do. A vessel for Maxis. The opening for the gateway. I'm getting confused. Damn these 115-induced delusions! The idea to secure Nikolai 1.0.
I don't know how I'm gonna play now.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Anyone else see that huge fucking dragon?
Tsaritsyn? Volgograd? Nine, this is Stalingrad. Maxis, can you still hear me? We are so close.
Well, it's not gonna work that fast. You gotta wait until
Stay
Febreze
focused,
small comes in.
Richtofen. We're all on the same side here. Everything is going to plan. We've just got to find a way to the other Nikolai.
We are close, but I fear something is wrong. There is something I am missing.
Part of it now is called the Febreze. I'm thinking about getting fire cell right now.
Told you before. Keep your fated fish away from my body.
Oh, let's see if I can get shopping through. I mean, fire sale.
Warned you, didn't I?
Sadly, this will not allow me to prolong their suffering.
Alright, how much does this cost? This is gonna go down.
I do not know who's
The first fire cell is for me, and then the second one is for
But
you.
unless you fight for the glory of Mother Russia, I would strongly suggest that you leave my city.
Come on, fire sale. Oh, in plain sight, I'll take it.
Concentrate on getting the other
It's free
Nikolai
anyways.
before he ends up as Dragon Chow.
That's right. Nikolai. He is the last. Once we have him contained, he Differently. Obviously, if I run out of bullets, I will be forced to resort to more primitive forms of combat.
Loud enough to wake the dead. Probably did.
That's 1,500.
You find me so fascinating. No bullets, but I had so many of them.
Perhaps you'll come to help me,
come on.
friend, huh?
Go to
That would be
500.
good. For years I have had only one friend, eh? Say hello to Vodka.
He's completely lost his marbles, hasn't he?
Regardless of his mental state, it's in our best interest to assist in any way we can. We don't want any more angry Russians
No, I don't
if we
want
can
that.
avoid it.
Really think slapping me was a good idea, Bone Jaw?
No. How did I start?
Oh god.
That was pretty damn decisive.
It's over. Dixie, Takeo. Only Nikolai remains. I did not realize my supplies would dwindle quite so rapidly.
Yeah, you keep opening those. I'm gonna try to get fire stuff for us. Right now, we're really doing bad right now. We're not doing anything. Not even the first
I
step
do not
of
look
destroy.
forward to some calluses this will no doubt leave upon my once nimble fingers.
Oh no, the dragon. Phew.
Should make sure you finish the job.
I've forgotten you already.
Woo. What is that? That's max ammo? Max ammo, I gotta go for that.
Nerve, butt bucket.
Come on, fire sale, fire
That
sale.
really is quite fortuitous.
Oh my god, I don't need this. Gumballs. Yeah, take that one. Come on, fire sale. Fire
I'm
sale.
sure it will be delicious. I'm an optimist.
Alright, ready? Here you go.
2, 3.
Not quite sure what it's doing.
Wait, what? This does not count. This does not count. The dragon had to spray fire now.
Wish that box would give me something with a bit of...
There we go, there we go.
No, that's it.
What is that? Hey, not for sure, I'll take it.
Always have.
No, not a fan of sniping. Some of those scopes give you way too good a look at the enemy.
I really hope Maxis is okay.
I'm always down for some blow shit up time. It's cathartic.
Oh, good. But then
Wait, what is this? I really should know. Double points! It's not always about the money, you know. For now it is, but not always.
You got the shield part?
Maybe someone else could hold on to this. Not that
There's
it's
always
dangerous.
one in a different area.
So, Richtofen, are we gonna talk about the blood?
You can, if you want. So I don't imagine it will be a particularly riveting conversation.
We can get the shield right now. Find it.
Wait! I know what this is. Wait, no. No, I don't.
I got your back. Come on, Nick.
I hope the scales on this shield did not come from striking me. That would make him upset.
Sorry guys, I can't really look at your comments right now. I'll look at it in a second. After this round.
Let's see him come back from that.
Why do you have to come
Dream
here?
of this in my sleep. Wait, when did I last sleep?
I'm gonna try to look at your comments right now, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna try to look at the comments. And alright, what is up? Silent Drez, what is up, bro?
Flying platform. They want to take the dragon from any platform over to the description below. If you don't know, shoot down the egg from this area and pick it up as it will go in everyone's around.
Holding this bad boy in my hands just feels so right.
We could kill it now.
Let's go do the dirty work, monkey.
Some Silent Drez, what's up, man?
It doesn't work first time.
Was kind of hoping for one of them kaboom ones.
Oh, what? Oh, wow. The boss is here. Oh my god.
It takes more than a slap
Got it.
to rattle this doctor.
I guess I'm too good for him.
Sure use a re-up. Run low.
Trapped in perpetual conflict.
I killed it?
Power systems operational. Access.
What? It can't be.
Detecting Valkyrie drones in area.
Dang it, not this round.
What have to do to pack more bullets?
Why does it sound so familiar?
Fire sale.
Suppose I could explode it now.
Oh! I got Ray got Mark 3.
My day is
For your dredge.
ground up.
Or L4 Siege, I don't want that. I have it in the multiplayer.
Just be glad I didn't rip off your tentacles with my bare hands. Folks are gonna get hurt.
What's that? You should save that last one because I'm opening fire sale. And the zombie rounds would be a bad idea if you do it now.
Stay the hell away from me, dragon! Let's be honest.
I was about to get the ray guns.
She's a looker of a gun. You know
this.
freak bags too.
This was not it.
When I fire a shell,
PPSH, let's go.
With my bullets.
I don't want that dingo. Look, Nick, I got the PPSH and the wriggle marker. And dingo.
a fucking man to that. No reason to conserve ammo now.
That's good.
Double points! Time to reap what we sow! And I'm sowing you, freak bags!
Yeah, the beverages. Of course. To quench my thirst.
Ooh, hello. You're the boss.
I fear nothing. Your cabin returned. The dragon's fire.
Not a good time, freak bag!
Yeah, he's here, he's here. Got him.
This fire.
Nice.
Oh, that's
I reckon I'm
move
gonna
kit.
burn through the ammo.
Should I get it? Yeah, I should get it. Just in case if I run out of ammo.
I'm not sure that sitting fell on my stomach.
Come on, give me electric cherry. Headshot. I don't want that. No, it's not.
When you want to aim at a zombie,
You can aim at a zombie anytime. It's just good for headshots, which you can just easily aim the what? Oh my god. I don't even have enough money to open that door. That's what I'm doing. God, relax yourself. Jeez. I don't even have Poker Ball, that's the bad part. God, no.
I think this dragon likes me, perhaps a bit too much. That tool was a little too cold.
Those grimy maggot-infested fingers off me!
I've been scratched before, believe me.
Really? No, no. I'm done.
this is why I don't like this one.
It's because I'm good at it. And I should have never revived you.
By shooting a red pipe when innocents heading back to the map, this will cause a leak in the toilet in the hatchery behind the stairs with a group 935 trophy piece. Hold square or X to pick that one up. By depot/library area, there's a trap called the Gigan I-beam trap, which you need to activate. Now once the trap is finished, a small hole in the ground will appear with a trophy for you to pick up. Now the next one we get is the Dragon Command area. Stand in front of this statue area and shoot the hand on the far right statue, and you should see another onto the concrete area below it. Make sure to trailing here with this pipe in front of you. Press the right trigger once you've got the shield out to melee flame the pipe in front of you, and the fire should shoot apart from the pipe through the window and be available next to double tap for you to pick up. Now at this point there are only 2 more trophies left to get, and in order to get those we need the Dragon Strike and the Gauntlet of Side Fry. Now if you don't know how to get the Dragon Strike, all players in the game need to fly to the hatchery, and on the top floor all players need to hold square or X on the crystal to initiate a lockdown sequence. At this point zombies and Russian manglers will spawn from one specific side window. Complete the wave by killing all the enemies and another area of the hatchery will open up. Now this will be repeated until the upstairs, downstairs left and downstairs right have all been open, with the final wave being all areas of the hatchery open. There is a max ammo in front of the pack-a-punch, so be sure to grab that when your weapons are running low during the lockdown process, and once it's complete, run back upstairs to the crystal to pick up your Dragon Strike. Now in order to get the second to last trophy, you want to head over to the supply depot and use the Dragon Strike on this puddle to reveal the trophy. Now for our Dragon Egg, which we collected earlier, you want to place it down on a nest outside of Dragon Command. Now there are 4 nest locations around the map, but we will use this one just as the area is quite open. So once you've placed that, you now need to wait for a dragon to fly overhead and breathe fire onto the egg. Once that's done, the egg will need to be cooled, so play out a full round, and once complete, the dragon egg should be able to be picked up. Now that everyone in the game will have a dragon egg in their inventory, and there will be 3 challenges needed to complete the egg fully, and everyone can share and do these challenges to progress everyone's egg completion. Now the first one is to kill napalm zombies, so gather up a large group of zombies and wait has moved since your last challenge, penetrating multi-kills. Now in my experience, using a sniper or shotgun with double tap works best for getting penetrating multi-kills, and the aim of this is to kill multiple zombies with one shot of your weapon. My advice for this is to train a few zombies up, have them lined up in front of you and shoot, and multiple zombies should drop dead. Complete this process and then we'll get onto the final challenge, which is to get melee kills. Now you can use your normal knife, a bowie knife or the shield to complete this, and I always have the shield and use it by this point, so it's the best way to do it as it will insta-kill those zombies. Once that challenge is complete, the egg can now be planted into the incubator in the underground of the hatchery. My advice is whoever is the most set up in terms of weapons and perks flies over to the hatchery, as planting the egg initiates a lockdown sequence where zombies and Valkyrie drones spawn, which need to be killed to charge the egg. Once the egg has finished collecting all these souls, it will need to be cooled for 2 rounds before you can collect it. At this point, if the player doing the egg lockdown has had a Valkyrie drone spawn, the generator next to the incubator should now be on and blowing air. This activates probably the hardest step in this entire Easter egg, but in this guide I'll make it incredibly simple to accomplish this every time. In the main part of the map, there will be 6 air pressure dials, 1 in the tank factory, 1 in barracks, which I like to call bunk beds, 1 in Dragon Command upstairs on the right, 1 in Armory, which is by the Bible Bridge, 1 in the supply room, and 1 in the department store on the 3rd floor. Once the generator has been initially activated by the Valkyrie drone, you have a certain amount of time to try complete this step before the generator turns off again and all the lights go out on the dials. If this happens, just play the next round, fly back to the hatchery and activate the generator again. The thing you need to look for during this step is the location where the dial light is green and the dial where the password cylinder is. The dial with the green light will be the starting location, and the dial with the password cylinder is what we are trying to connect all the valves to. The green dial light and password cylinder locations will change every time you play. Now on screen I will have images for each possible combination you need to get this to work first time, and at this point I want to give a ridiculously big shout out to XPL Jesus over on the COD Zombies Reddit for creating one of the easiest to understand image diagrams I've seen for this step, and you can find a link to his thread and all his social platforms in the description below. Now in my game here, the green dial was at the armory and the password cylinder was in the supply room. In this image on screen, this contains all the possible combinations of armory being the green valve. I know Armory is my green valves, that's our starting point, so I now check around the map to find out which valve contains the password cylinder. And in this game, the password cylinder is in the supply room, so that correlates to the combination you can see in the top right of this image. You now need to go around the map and change the number on the dials in each location to match the numbers on the image. Once they are all set to what the image suggests, the dial with the password valve should now be open for you to pick up. If it isn't, change the valve on the green valve location until the password valve pops out of the dial. I tested the combinations on these images in the location of the green valve in your game that you should be back now with the password valve successfully out of the dials. Once you've got this, run over to Sophia in the power room and hold square to place that in. You should now see a small password puzzle. Now we're trying to get all the letters here to spell Kronos. This is spelled Kronos and is written from top to bottom. Shoot each letter until it spins over to the letter that you need. Once it spells Kronos, interact with Samantha to input the password and we can move on to the next step. By the next round, it should have been close to 2 rounds since the incubator lockdown was completed and the dragon egg should be able to be picked up in the hatchery. Once picked up, all players can head to the challenge gravestones in spawn to collect the Gauntlet of Siegfried's specialist weapon. We can finally collect the last trophy. Head into the operations bunker where the shield is built, activate the Gauntlet of Siegfried and melee punch the safe open to reveal the final trophy. Pick that up and we can begin the next steps. Go back over to Sophia and interact with the map screen facing her. Place down all of the trophies. You should see them all be slotted onto the table below the map screen. Sophia will randomly pick one of the trophies as a challenge for you to complete. Now, if at any point you fail a challenge, if you play to the next round, you can restart your current challenge. Now, I'll have timestamps in the description for each individual challenge, as the order of these challenges are random every single game, so you can quickly skip over to the challenge you need by just clicking the timestamps in the description. My game started first with the Russian Mangler trophy. Now, somewhere around the map, there will be a friendly Russian Mangler with green eyes, and I've seen it typically around the tank factory area and the department store. Your job is to escort this Mangler to the teleporter in the Dragon Command by standing in front of it without it dying. My best advice is to have one player in a game train the zombies around the Dragon Command area while the rest of the team go and escort the Mangler. This helps to reduce the amount of zombies you have to kill coming after you during the Mangler escort. Now, when you get near to the Dragon Command area, the Mangler will start to sprint, so make sure you are still in front of it and leading it towards the teleporter, where once it is on that teleporter, it will freeze and the challenge will be complete. After this, you can instantly start another challenge by pressing the green button in front of the trophies. The next challenge we got was the Drop Pod challenge. Now, in the Dragon Command, Tank Factory or Supply Room, a drop pod will appear outside of the map, and you can tell by looking in the sky for the green light. No zombies spawn in the map at this during challenge, so head over and protect the drop pod by killing the zombies that swarm the drop pod outside of the map. Once the pod is complete and it's open, one player use the Gauntlet of Siegfried and press the left trigger to release the baby dragon. This dragon will fly down to the drop pod, pick up the piece and return it to you inside of the map. Now, I can't stress enough how important it is that only one player activates the baby dragon, because if multiple activate it, then this drop could glitch outside of the map and you won't be able to pick this up. If you've picked the piece up, give it to Sophia and that will complete the challenge. Now, you want to press the green button again to start another challenge, and for us it was the Valkyrie drone. It is very similar to the Mangler escort challenge, but make sure to spawn through the department store to a minimum, which will be complete, and we can now go into another challenge. Shot using a even when it's moved to until he has spoken 3 times in total, and at this point he will fly towards. So what's going on, guys? My name is Mr. Dalek JD, and today I have the full Easter egg. Is ready. All players stand on the platform where Sophia once was, and you should fall into a sewer system and into the boss fight. Now you want to activate the green platform in the middle of the area to begin the fight. Nikolai 1.0 will now be walking around, but the goal here first is to kill the dragon boss. The dragon will be perched on a corner of the map, breathing fire onto the map. You can use trenches as cover during this process, and also get out your shield if you want to run during the fire. But we are waiting until the dragon has a glowing area on its body. Now this can be on its chest, which is quite low down when it's perched on an area, its left wing and its throat. You want to shoot the glowing area on the dragon until the dragon sustains enough damage and flies to another area. Now next time Nikolai 1.0 will shoot his harpoons towards the dragon to make another area of the dragon glow. Focus firing on that area again until the dragon has taken damage. And if you don't know where that area on the dragon is, at some point soon Nikolai 1.0 will say a quote suggesting where the area that you need to shoot is. Now throughout this, you will have a load of zombies, Valkyries and Manglers.
Hi guys, Mr. Whattheflipflop here. A few days ago I posted a video talking about the Panzer Claw that you can find embedded in the ceiling just near the quick revive machine on Der Eisendrache. At the time, I thought nothing of it. I thought, this is a pretty cool Easter egg, but it doesn't seem to really do anything. You just drop the Panzer Claw down from the ceiling, shoot the Panzer Claw, it zooms through the tunnel, and that is that. Since then, multiple things have been discovered with the claw. A, there's actually more than one claw. There are 3 that I know of on the map. B, the Panzer Claws can be used to one-hit panzers, which is awesome and super duper useful in tight spots. And C, you can actually get a Panzer... Hi guys, Mr. Whattheflipflop here. This is going to be your straightforward guide to get yourself a... Stand on the 4 square panels around the pyramid, just like you did in DE, and you will activate the anti-gravity. Then, once anti-gravity's been activated, come over here and don't fail like me, but instead you're going to want to chuck a grenade into the hole here where you get the arrow during the DE Easter egg when you're getting the wolf bow, and what will happen is a wolf skull will drop down. As soon as that wolf skull has dropped down, you're going to be able to start shooting zombies and feeding the skull with souls. Now, you're only going to be able to feed it souls while the anti-gravity is active, so that's why you need to activate the pyramid in the first place. And also, I figured I would... And once you have got enough souls, once you have filled it sufficiently, it's maybe, I don't know, like 15, 20 zombies, something along those lines, you are going to hear this noise, which I will play for you now. As soon as you've heard that audio cue, you're going to want to come to this archway that's just here next to this wall gun, go down the slope, and there'll be a door at the end which you can buy, and that will grant you access to Kino der Toten. Now, once you enter Kino, I just want to point out there's a Teddy location here, full guide for the song Easter egg down below in the description, but we're going to be going to the back of the stage, and at first I was like, yay, bro, where is it? I can't see it, but the wolf head is on a mannequin back there, and as you can see, when you pick it up and equip it, you get your purple upgraded stamina up, which you can have alongside regular stamina up, by the way. That is important to note. You can absolutely have both of them, but when you pick the hat up as well, the wolf hat, what it's going to do is it's going to say sprint duration increased. So that's the bonus you're going to get for doing this. So this has been a really quick, easy guide for the wolf hat on Revelations. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Leave a like if you have done, and make sure you check out the description for more guides from yours truly on Revelations. Actually, I'm not done just yet, because I realised I hadn't put any footage in of me actually continuously sprinting, and that's what this thing does, or at least that's what it helps with. So here is some footage of me sprinting and showing off the longer sprint duration. Hopefully that's useful. Fingers crossed you've enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you haven't. I'll see you next time. Bye!
Dunkin's full-bodied cold brew coffee. Takes 12 hours to steam, with almost no time to sip. Keep on with ultra smooth taste, now available with a sweet and salted kick. America runs on Dunkin'.
Hi guys, Mr. Whattheflipflop here. Today... the Keeper Protector, which requires 3 parts from around the map. I have an entire video dedicated to all the possible spawn locations of those 3 parts, so you will 100% definitely find all of them with absolutely no issues. And once you have watched that video and found those parts, you need to come to one of the build summoning altar little keeper slabs on the walls, as you can see I'm doing here in the theatre in Kino, and you're going to want to craft the keeper protector just as you would craft a buildable. Then it's going to cost you a couple grand to use. You're going to want to call in the keeper protector. It's going to last a little while, and what it will do, as you'll see, is it will absolutely wreck zombies that spawn in and start coming towards you and start attacking you. Now, all you've got to do is live long enough for the keeper protector to kill a certain number of zombies. I think it's around 10, maybe 15 or 20, something like that, and you will then hear this audio quote. That means that you have now unlocked the hat, and you can go to the mannequin that is at the back of the stage by where you get the wolf hat and equip the keeper hat. As you can see, these are the boosts that it gives you. An extra hit from zombies, so it is really like an extra upgraded version of Jug, which is cool. You get damage reduction from enslaved keepers, you do more damage to enslaved keepers, and the keeper protector lasts longer, which is awesome. So that is the keeper protector giving you access to the keeper hat in Revelations. If you want to check out how to get, for example, the wolf hat, the wolf mask, then there's a guide for that in the description down below. There's guides pretty much for everything at this point because I'm just pumping these damn bad boys out. So hopefully this has been nice and clear. Remember, if you need the locations for the keeper protector, then I've got all the spawns in that video on my channel in the description down below. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Next team I'm picking up the map. Well, that
Time for one last big hoorah. That getting through to ya? You have sealed your own fate.
Programmer 2K, I will subscribe to you. Thank you for the sub. Subscribe to me as well. So make sure you subscribe to my channel as well. I will subscribe to you. You have over 276 subscribers. Shout out to you.
See, that's bullshit. You barely even touched me. Much obliged, as always. So, that huge fucking monster that's flying about overhead, what the hell is it?
I fear we may need Dr. Monty's assistance if we are to defeat such a nightmarish monstrosity. much quality of life.
Hey, I ain't no pushover.
Ah, nostalgia. It really isn't what
I'm
it
trying
used
to
to
get away so you can't make me die.
Looking for a bone to pick? Can't have none of mine. Glad you got here. I heard death knocking at my door. Try that again! I double dare you!
Yo, what's up, Zombo? Who's best friend? Who's on PS4? Yo, what's up, Zombo? What's up?
Time for warning. All right, who's first? Mein Hillspot. I'm no fan of the biting. Or the
Surrounded again.
Or the
Think it'll work
clawing.
this time? Okay, need to find some ammo. Right fucking now.
Why did I take the boom? Now I have to share my money.
Bring it on, flashbacks! Time for a bare-knuckle beatdown.
The only way I could do is just go to
You don't want to piss me off today.
and I want to go
You know I don't do touchy-feely, freak bag. Hey, Dr. Monty, little help here? Where's the ammo? That didn't sit right.
Silence! Don't you know it's golden? Very determined. Double points! I would do it for free, but I'd like some money too much. You probably noticed how damaged it is. I figured another explosion couldn't hurt.
I'd be pissed if I died from lack of bullets.
I know the feeling. Wait, no I don't. I have legs. I do not know if we can really survive this.
Something.
But I will do my damnedest to ensure that we do. I'd really prefer not to linger around here. unless it's absolutely necessary. All I have left is my knife. There will be blood. And guts! Lots of it!
I will show you the true meaning of suffering. Maybe my powers can enlighten you?
Come down here! I'll rip your wings off! Not a good time, freak bag! This ain't hard enough without ammo. Never a bad time for a bit of overkill. It is my favorite kind of kill, after all. Time to pull the trigger and watch everything burn. Control. I am pest control. This weapon knows how to party. Bullets. I think I'll take her out on a date. So many of them. What happened?
Okay, fellas. If you be paid, or even ignorant, it should be abundantly clear that things are seriously out of whack. Business as usual, I suppose. Anyway, I'm having a bit of a heated debate with the old Shadow Man and his Apothicon pals. And it's making it really hard to keep this reality stable. I mean, honestly, look at it. It's practically held together with tape and bits of string.
Should have made sure you finished the job. That's the last time I see your ugly face. That was a particularly nasty. Explosions always bring tears to my eyes. It's the smoke.
I could have chosen a path to riches. I did not, because I know what really matters.
SMG brings so much glee for me.
We all pay for our insolence. I've been down before, bust buckets. I always get back up. Oh, this was nothing to do with me. I can promise you that. I had many dreams with Cindy's dream.
This concoction makes my senses a little frightened. What part of leave me alone was not clear? Do not have time for you. I'm very busy today. That didn't hurt. Your death is now an inevitable. I will not join you in death! Not yet! I take it you're interested in one of my discount laboratories.
So, Richtofen, with all this mayhem unfolding around us, have you formulated a new plan?
Yes, Dempsey. My plan is to live through this day. If we can do that, then we still have a chance.
This brings back some memories. Not all of them good. Any of them good, to be honest. Still in a face-breaking mood. Back off! Trying to rile me up.
Double points! Greed has encouraged me to take a great many risks. Look how we ended up here. Wait, have you actually been trying to hurt me all these years? This is not my destiny. Not yet. I can't let you leave now, can I?
Have you guys seen this by now? Like, look, guys, right there.
The theater. Goodness me, it worked! It may not be what I really want, but I'm used to it. See, now this isn't so bad. No, really, I mean it. let's just try not to think about all the terrible things that went on here. Yeah? It's not pleasant.
In retrospect, it probably wasn't the best idea to leave the most powerful artifact in this or any other dimension just lying on the fucking table. But in all fairness, Maxis was a bit of a wild card. I mean, you remember he was actually just a little drone the last time you saw him. Anyway, he's in the summoning key now. Buggered if I know how we're gonna get him out.
We are legion. We are many.
Those kids in the house, they're actually us. Created from our souls in the summoning key.
Yeah, Dempsey, the children are us. But they are free of the confusion and delusion that has shaped our existence. Life is a series of obstacles. All of them can be overcome. Is that banging the nailing of boards? Or are
I
our
love old
coffins
movie
ready?
theaters. Not many of them left. It's a crying shame.
Have torn my uniform?
Yeah, how about that?
I'm very upset.
You guys always have to work this hard?
Where were you when I needed this before?
Wow, this looks like a hell of a place to get lost and killed. Over here, guys. Honestly, prefer not to die today.
Do I feel guilt for being the undead halfling? What's the word? No.
You know, I think we should try to be quiet around here. Show some respect. get this little girl out of wherever she is. Oh, wow. What just came out of my mouth? Time to be Isaac Newton of things that
Here
go
we go, guys. This is it.
But then I remember, it wasn't really me.
This is it, guys. We're finally gonna do it for the first time.
Not a good dimension to piss me off,
I've
boss.
never done this ever. Here we go. Let's do this, guys. Ready, guys? Let's do this. Oh, come on.
Get your sloppy claws off me!
Here we go.
That's a good thing. Right?
Here we go, guys.
Let the Magua
Maybe this is just pissing it off more. Feel that tentacle, boy? Gonna be feeling it.
Do you even have a first name? You know so little about yourself. You go to imaginary forces all the time. Forces you thoughts control your destiny. Or have you forgotten that? Of course you have.
You look so hungry. There's really not enough to go out. Finders keepers. Hello. Okay, I'm ready for the... I will bask in the heat of the explosion.
I don't know how I just did that, guys. I built the shield and I left. How? I guess I just got better at Revolutions.
Behold, I am wielding a rifle!
double points.
Wait, why is that zombie purple?
I'm not sure how gravity works here, but hopefully these bus buckets don't come back down.
Oh, it's just a death trap
I have been watching.
or something. I don't know.
I have seen each and every one of your misdeeds.
Are you kidding me? It brings me back to...
I know who you are. But questions remain. Why do you do the things you do? What is it that you hope to achieve? Do you not see the futility of your tiny, insignificant existence? You are but fragments of a bigger universe.
Ready for some broken jawbones, bone jaws? After this is over, I'm gonna need a real long shower. I got years worth of blood caked to my skin. Gun's getting lighter than I'd like. Probably lack of bullets. It's either stabby time or ammo time. Personally, I like them both. Of course you leave me high and dry now.
So, if keepers try to do what's right for the universe, I'm going to feel so validated and vindicated in a moment.
Time to run a Dempsey train over these freak bags.
Kill the zombie already. Good job, whoa.
There have been too few in my life. We all like to have a bit of violent fun, but keepers are on a whole other level.
Yeah, these keepers are really good. They're pretty good. After this, once it's done, I can finally get the Marble head.
Buckets and reap the reward.
It's comforting to know that something in the universe thinks that I am, we are still worth fighting for.
Wait, does the Marble head end? What's up, keeper? I wonder where the Marble head would be. I wonder what I could inspect. Oh, my keeper's not here.
Damn,
I gotta summon him back.
even in this crazy dimension. Keep asking for it.
This is actually a good camping spot over here. Big camping spot, actually.
On my uniform, I am very upset. You must know who I am.
How about I take your breath away, touch buckets?
You are the metaphorical fields I must metaphorically plow. No bullets. How did this happen? All right, wasn't being careful.
How much money do I need to get this?
So let me get my first
707.
one.
Wait, oh, I thought it was on.
Cheers, guys.
I thought I
Here's to
could
us
do
all
it.
getting out alive.
Yeah, guys, I am very good at Black Ops 3. Alright, Keeper, I really need you in here now. Damn.
Behold, Keeper. I am your
Yes,
master.
Keeper's in.
I'm
Now,
joking.
there should be enough zombies to freaking get the thing. I should get the Marble Head.
Are you sure you're not
Oh, did I get
upset
it?
with me? You seem to be
I think I
letting
got
out
it.
a lot of pent-up
Yeah, I think I got the Marble
frustration.
Head. Alright. Just gotta find it though. Oh, there it is.
I should
Marble
feel
Head.
happy, but something prevents me from feeling
Marble Head gave me a purple jumping dog now. Let's go.
Trying to take me
Now he's
down.
more powerful.
Good fucking luck. You don't want to piss me off today.
Never mind. Oh, you're right there. Oh no. Come on. I can't get you. What's that sound? Wait. Okay.
I ain't no pushover.
Okay. That was the song. I thought that sound was okay. That's what the sound was. I heard. Now I have a Marble Head
Let the darkness consume you.
and a Wolf Head.
The fury of the automaton.
Yeah.
well played.
Should have made sure you finished the job.
You could.
I hate carrying an empty weapon. Feels like such a waste of energy.
I used to get shelter. Yeah, I want to get free perks. But this is the perk I'm saving up. Dang it. Or maybe I forgot.
So, as if things weren't that bad, I'm struggling to maintain my presence. Bloody Shadow Man. At least he's in the same boat. How are things going besides all that? Making any progress? Bollocks. I'm phasing out again.
Time to get back to it. What? Breeze a little too strong for you?
I take it you're interested in one of my disco laboratories. Don't worry, Speed Puppet. We got plenty to go around. Dissections are my specialty. Allow me to demonstrate. I suppose
Hello?
it would be boring.
Yeah.
Tasted the same.
I'm on the game. Nick.
For you, bus sores. So this Dr. Monty, what do you actually know about him?
I brushed my teeth.
Was he another Group 935 scientist or something?
Mom, I brushed my teeth.
Okay, go take a shower, okay?
He may call himself a doctor,
I'll get out of work at 2
Monty is
o'clock.
so much more
Nice to
than
be
that.
ready.
pleasant.
I told you I shot the wings off a fly. That's multi-100% true.
It's your fault.
So, you're not the one I, borrowed the family gift, are you? You'll never understand, will you? Even though it never ends well for you.
You saved my life more than once over the years. I appreciate it.
One day they will tell stories of my bravery.
The Hamza soldat will
Oh no. Oh no.
All this fighting for survival really leaves you parched. Stakes are never higher and the ammo never lower. The second part ain't true, but you get the point.
We can. I have the shield. I don't think he can come over there. Just to get right
We
here.
all pay for our insolence. Perhaps we are
Kill them. Okay.
no more.
Got
What
you.
do I have to do to bag more bullets? You know, aside from spending my hard-earned blood money.
I'm gonna level up so much after this game. After getting that kill from the Panzer. I think I got better. Revelations, because this is the game that I can never beat.
Here's one friend who's always got your back.
Remember, Edward. Tell them later, not now. Wait. It is later. Did I tell them?
There we go. What's my prize?
Looking for a bone of
Max ammo, I'll take it.
mine.
Oh, what's my other prize?
honestly.
Since I
If you
did
could
work hard
see
for it.
just what was going on outside your realm of
perk?
perception, it would.
Oh yes, I got a electric cherry. Let's go.
That's the main
You didn't get
reason
challenges because I
kept
did all
it
of it.
back. If I were to give you an analogy, I describe it like this. When a duck swims on the water, you only see it glide.
What system?
apparently
PS4.
effortlessly across the lake. But underneath, as in beneath the surface, it's a whole different story. Its legs are moving like he's pedaling a fucking bicycle up a mountain. Well, that's me right now. I am that duck.
All right, Ray. Let's do this dance one more time.
That didn't hurt.
I don't think I could get you.
Completely numb.
The only way if I can beat this.
You will be ground to dust.
That was most invigorating.
Oh no. Yep. Whoa, there's like 2 things in one.
Nice. The mutt's nuts, in fact.
Damn, guys, I'm doing well.
Worry not, pack-a-punch machine. I save everything.
You know, you guys have really grown on me. To be honest, I really didn't like you much at the start.
After all this is over,
Perfect.
You still believe you can actually... Foolish creature! I'll do anything to avoid actually purchasing your ammo. All you want, just do it away from me!
guess it's time to send them airborne. Skyborne. Spaceborne? How do I know this isn't what you wanted all along, Richtofen? I mean, throwing the whole universe into perpetual chaos seems like exactly the kind of thing you do.
You are wrong, Dempsey. Just as Dr. Monte explains, this is the future we have sought to secure. Something has gone terribly, terribly wrong.
Nothing says goodbye like several slugs to the face. Small, lightweight, slings bullets. That belongs in my phone book, right alongside that bit about Mary.
That's so many liquidiviniums I'm getting right now. It's a lot. I'm not even going to complain about it because that's a good thing.
Your advantage is your numbers. It won't be enough. The time for warnings is over, my hellspawn.
Get your sloppy claws off me! Blowing you off, maggot addicts! This ain't gonna be quick, brain boys. It's gonna hurt.
Have zero? I actually did got better at Revelations.
Still in a face-breaking mood. Back off!
You only delay the inevitable, Dr. Monte. This may be true of many.
Bloody lemon!
Let's get this over with, shall we? Not too quickly. I still want you to something.
Yeah, because I need the pros to play it.
Oh, stop it. You're not a
Just saying. I'm a kid, wow, okay, alright. I'm not even gonna listen to a kid.
Leave me alone was not clear.
If I'm not a pro, then how come I have 0 downs in round 21 and I have all this good stuff?
Few things survive explosions, me included.
Yeah, I don't know where you are because you keep moving around.
Anyone else want to try standing in my way?
questions of professionalism.
Come home.
Wait, what?
With the poking or the clawing.
Fire sale.
Maybe taking it too. I see no fire for sale. Firepower,
Yeah.
but no fire.
So, answer me honestly. Just how
I got
much
a
of this chaos is your fault? Did our little trip to Alcatraz have anything to do with it?
Be quiet, Dempsey. I told you, that's our little secret.
Still in a face-breaking move! Back off!
Gotcha back. Going in.
Maybe the next
What? I lost my shield already?
Bullet-ridden body. I ain't no pushover.
Oh wow, this is pretty far. Alright.
We must secure more ammunition.
I hope these don't imply us business.
I'm not sure how gravity works here, but hopefully these pus buckets don't come back down.
Weapon in hand, allies at my side. I am ready.
Should make sure you finish the job. Wakes you up like a whiskey and hot sauce. Come on, show me what you got. Afraid I had no choice but to put you down. We still not talking about this, Richtofen?
Another liquid video. Yeah, I'm
Got
probably
it.
around
Say
5 or
word.
4 liquid videos.
Going to bring down. No,
Surviving like crazy. we're dead.
Dear. He doesn't understand me. I do. Only through me, the Shadow Man, can you find your forgiveness.
Wait, I didn't know I had Al's hat on. Well, guys, it looks like we need to play with better players next time. We already know that. Don't turn it off. You better not. Because I'm opening Lucas' videos right now.
Yeah, 23!
With 1 down!
With 0 downs for me. I'm just kidding. I mean,
you had like about, what, 15 or 16 downs?
Well, I don't know, 1 down actually.
No, you have like 16.
No, I like
16. Next time I'm not playing. Next time I'm not playing. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Like 5.
I thought you said you didn't think so.
I don't want to. Jesus. That's a lot.
You always get fire sale.
Yeah, because I'm good at this game.
I'm like 2 blocks away.
Sucky, sucky, sucky.
No.
Bruh.
Come on, get out.
You get out.
Time to take a shower. Shower. I'll go take a shower. Let me take this one.
Ew. Who takes a teddy bear with him in the shower? Nick does. You know why? Because he's a baby still. What's my next challenge? Kill 200 zombies using a packed MG. What does that mean? Don't know. Look at all of this, guys. So much. It actually looks dope. Let's check that out. Go spink the tent, go spink the tent, go spink the tent, dun 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 dun. Hey, don't drop that dun dun. Don't drop the dun dun. Don't drop the dun dun. Don't drop the dun dun. Hey, don't drop that dun dun. Hey, don't drop that dun dun. Hey, drop that dun dun. Yo, guys, I got this wrench out of a common. Like, this was the exact formula of my common supply drop right here. Alright, let's go check out that VMP freaking thingy. There goes a ranch right there. I need one more kill with it and I can get that freaking jungle tech. Alright. Let's go check out that freaking hex camo for my VMP. Alright, let's check it out. Nice. Alright, let's go put my sniper back on. Alright. Oh, it's Sarge. It's Sarge. It's Sarge. Alright guys, that was it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this zombies high round attempt. I could have done it, but like, you know, I was like, cause like I have to take a shower and I have to go to the mall with my mom, cause like we're gonna go get some new shoes. Perkaholics. I use these perkaholics if I wanted to, but I know. Perkaholics pretty rare to get. Let's see, it's pretty legendary to get. It's pretty epic to get. So, profit sharing. Activates 10 minutes. Points you earn are also received by nearby players, and vice versa. Don't know what that means, but okay. Slow down all zombies to shambling speed. Any bullet which hits a zombie will damage its head. Lasts for the remainder of the round. Okay. Any gun auto activates by getting a kill in last stand. 3. Auto revive yourself. Keep all of your perks. Oh, that's pretty cool. We'll actually take that just in case for high rounds attempts by myself. Bam, 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 bam. Alright guys, see you guys later. Peace out and bye. Oh shoot.